Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today I have for you my Blu-ray and movie review of Bad Channels from Full Moon Features. I just picked this Blu-ray up at Horror Hound this past weekend at the horror convention. It's coming soon, I believe, from Full Moon horror.com. You can go over there and order it, and I think it's you can pre-order it on other places where you pick up your physical media and stuff like that, your movies and Blu-rays. But I did get mine, I guess you could say, a little early in some cases because I got it from Horror Hound. But this movie is from 1992, directed by Ted Nicolau, who did the Subspecies movies and TerrorVision. Also, it stars Paul Hipp and Martha Quinn. Do you guys remember Martha Quinn? She's one of the original MTV video jockeys, VJs. Man, that took me back, man. This movie took me back big time. This movie is absolutely fun. After I watched it, I had to do a review on it. And I know my reviews don't do the greatest on my channel, but I love doing these. And this is what it's all about, to enjoy your physical media purchases. That's why I buy them, and that's why I watch them, right? So this movie is this weird, strange hybrid of the War of the Worlds, the H.G. Wells War of the Worlds, 50 sci-fi B movies, 90s MTV culture, and Full Moon Features. And I believe this is one of those very underrated Full Moon movies. I absolutely loved it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring up the trailer for the movie, and we're going to watch the trailer to see if we can do this together. We'll watch the trailer to you, and I'll give you my thoughts on the movies and everything and the way the Blu-ray looks and all that. But I'm going to go ahead and bring this up, and let's go ahead and just get in.
The entire town of Pahuta is tuned to Superstation 66.
It's so cool. Dangerous Dano. You'll see. This movie's great. Martha Quinn.
But while Dangerous Dano Dare is rocking the airwaves, a disc jockey from outer space is about to change the frequency.
This movie, guys, I'll give you the rundown here in a minute, but this is great. Man, it's great, man. It just puts a smile on my face. It always does. It just puts a smile on my face.
Can you believe this guy? What a maniac.
He's offering a prize to any beautiful woman who's listening.
Hey, whatever they're doing, it's intense.
A one-way trip to another galaxy.
It's great. It's shaking the room.
It really sucks.
I love it. The guy said, I'm gonna get into it, guys.
Aliens are using my voice to aim their machinery.
Oh my God.
Turn off your radios, people. They're doing it again.
It's great. It's great. Rock and roll, man.
Bad Channels. In space, no one is safe from rock and roll.
Insane. It's insane. Okay, I'm gonna pop that trailer off. Hopefully we don't get no claims from watching that. But okay, there you guys have it. That's the trailer of the movie. I know it doesn't explain too much, but basically what it is this disc jockey, radio disc jockey, Dangerous Dan O'Dare, as you saw there, played by Paul Hipp, is on Superstation Channel 66.6, right? And he likes to do publicity stunts. And so first he starts off with he's chained up and he's playing polka music, and he has people call in to give him accommodations to the lock so he can undo the lock and take the chains off, and he can play the rock and roll. So eventually that gets taken care of, and Martha Quinn's character works for Cable News Network, not CNN, but it might as well be. And she's there to do the story on him, and she sees an alien, and she kind of decides to leave, and Dan and her sort of have this thing together where he likes her, and she thinks he's just this stupid, rebel type guy, who does stupid stunts. And so she goes off on this UFO hunt chase. Turns out the alien actually shows up at the radio station and decides to use the radio station and Dan's voice, as you saw there in the trailer, to locate beautiful women, and he shrinks them down and he's going to collect them sort of like his little beautiful pets. It doesn't really fully explain why he's taking these women, but hey, you go with it. And each woman as he takes them is really great, because this is like with the whole MTV Fuse thing, because it's basically radio versus cable TV back in that day, right? And how the power of radio and everything, and much like in the vein of, like I said, War of the Worlds, with the aliens and on the radio and telling because like, with the Orson Welles did the whole radio bit where he was reading War of the Worlds and people thought it was real. So this is happening, and that the people in this don't think the aliens are real. They think Dan's playing a stunt and taking these women. What the aliens are real in this case. And so like Dan is trying to warn everybody, and he keeps taking these women, and when each woman is taken, they have this like little like MTV style music video with these three bands that are in the movie. And Blue Oyster Cult actually does the soundtrack for this. They do original songs, they compose the music and everything, and then they also bring in these three bands for each one. Like the first with Charlie Spaulding, who's always thought she was smoking hot from Full Moon Features. She's in it. She's one of the first to get taken, and like they have this like 80s 90s style like old school hair metal rock with these women who play these guitars. They're an actual all woman band other than the front man who was a man singing. So like the women hear these songs in their head, and like it plays out like a music video before they're taken. And so each woman is taken that way. Nobody else sees like the band and everything, like because it's filmed like a music video from the MTV. But then nobody else sees it other than the woman in their head, and they're dancing along and everything as you saw there, and they're taken. And so like it all comes together to like where the police and everybody surround the radio station because he's Dan's holed up in there with this alien with this giant head and everything, and it breaks down into this like great creature feature. This is like old school sci-fi. It reminds me of Saturday Matinee, MTV. It's like, and it's just a fun movie. The scan on this it does say it's remastered in HD from the original camera negative. It does look good. There are some scenes that look a little dark and a little grainier, but it looks good for a Full Moon Features. It looks really, really good in my mind. And it has special features. It's got the original trailer, a rare trailer that's very rarely seen on here. That's great. The making of Bad Channels, director commentary for new 2024, and TED Talks Bad Channels, a new interview with Ted Nikolai that's 28 minutes long where he talks about it. So it's got some great special features. This movie was just all kinds of fun. I absolutely loved it. As soon as I saw it, I thought, man, I have to do a video on this. So I decided I was going to do a video on this, and it's so good. I've been a huge fan of Full Moon Features since I was a kid, and this was just a blast to watch and rewatch it because I haven't seen it so long, and I forgot about it, so much of it. So, but yeah, this was just incredible, and I'm so glad to have it. And Full Moon Features, if you're watching, because I know we have a little thing every once in a while. I do have an idea for a sequel. I would love to write a sequel for this. I have a great idea for a sequel for this, and also for free. I would literally for free host these movies for you on your YouTube channel or something. I would come in and I would do like my Joe Bob stick or something where I would introduce the movie and break in every time with some facts or something or an interview from the Full Moon people. I would do that for free for you guys on your YouTube channel on a Saturday. That would be an incredible thing because I was watching this and it's just like one of those old school sci-fi B movies like you would see on Svengoolie or Joe Bob or Up All Night. And I would love to host that for you guys. That would be great. But anyways, if you guys have not seen Bad Channels, I highly recommend this movie. It's cheesy, it's campy, it's a B movie. It's just a fun watch, and it will take you back to like the MTV days and like the 50s sci-fi days. But let me know what you guys thought about this review, this movie, or if you're going to see this movie, if you have seen this movie, in the comment section down below. And if you liked what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications. That'd be awesome after your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys being channel members here, and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you like me, hated me, or like this video, or hate this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media because it truly is the superior format. Now more than ever. Godspeed.